Joining us right now on the program, he is one of the offensive linemen from West Virginia. We chatted with his head coach earlier. Landen Livingston joins us on the program. Landen, how are things, man? You guys look good. You look sharp in the uniform, man. Do you like putting it on even though you know you're not going to hit anybody?
Obviously very nice. We actually have these helmets here.
Let me see the
We
sparkle.
have the new helmets, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
the
and
gloss
it's
is back.
I'm taking the picture of the country roads thing on there too, dude. Like that is something else right there. And I'll tell you, gear matters for you kids these days, right? I mean, when you get in and you start recruiting, maybe you offensive linemen are a little less vain as those wide receivers and stuff, right? But
I would say so. Yeah, definitely.
I asked you kind of off the air, but obviously this is a question that's important to bring up is, how's it been having Coach Rich Rod in the building? And I asked him, I said, do you have the same office? He goes, no, I used to look out on the parking lot, and now I'm overlooking the stadium. Man, it's crazy. And this is a guy who is almost 20 years removed from when he left the first time. What's it like been having Coach there? And don't tell him that he's old, because he's got a crazy energy that we really love, man.
Definitely has a lot of energy, and it's great to have him back. Obviously, being around some of the alums that have played underneath of them, you've heard a lot of stories, and just to see that some of those stories come to life has really been cool. Definitely a lot of change. I think we have 74 new players as a program. So
is that like a because so many people left, or is it the kind of thing? Did he bring some people from Jack State with him, and how does that work out?
A combination of both, I would say. But it's been really nice to have him back, and the energy was definitely needed. Definitely more intense, and some as a program I think we really needed
it. Yeah,
for sure.
You guys underperformed probably compared to what you wanted to do last year, but you still went 5-4 in conference play. You won more games than you lost in conference. I think people sort of look and they go, "Oh, West Virginia had a terrible year." Now you guys had a 9-4 season the year before, and that was, I think, way above what people thought was going to happen too. But watching what happened last year, what are the things that you looked at, and what are the things you've gotten into meeting rooms with and said, those things have to improve for this team to be able to not just get to a bowl, but to be able to be competing for a conference championship in a very difficult conference?
For sure, yeah. One, I think this conference is very difficult. I think really all the teams have potential to win the Big 12 championship and also go to the playoff. I think the biggest thing for this team, I think last year that we kind of struggled was winning at home. We did not win really some of the big games, big conference games that we had at home. So I would say that's for sure something that is going to need to be changed for this year, and in order to have a good season. And I would say this team needs to be really intense. Obviously, with the good teams, you got to bring intensity and stuff like that. So look forward to doing that this season.
So tell me, Landon, are you a West Virginia native?
I am not.
Where are you from?
I'm from Leo, Indiana, small town.
Okay. How did you end up in West Virginia?
Really just got recruited out of high school and took an official visit and absolutely loved it.
Who recruited you originally?
Coach Neil Brown.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was it hard to see him go?
It was. Change is not always easy. And obviously with the coach that recruited you there, it's kind of sad. But
because 2 years ago you kind of had that resurrection season that was incredible. Really saved him.
We did, and actually that same season we were picked one of the last teams in Big 12. Big season for really the whole program. Yeah, the last team. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a nice redemption season.
100%.
Did you feel like the writing was on the wall like midway through the season? Did you feel it?
Not really. As a player, you kind of want to focus on one game at a time and stuff like that. I would say that you try and black out the noise and kind of just focus on every single game and every single play.
How much did you know about Rich Rod before he showed up as the head coach?
I actually knew quite a bit. Actually, one of my teammates currently was at Jack State with them, so he was telling me a lot of stuff. But obviously growing up, really the golden age of football with Pat White, all those teams, and kind of growing up a kid watching all the big time games that he played in. I didn't know a lot, so it was really cool to kind of see him come back, and glad to have him part of this program.
So when you were growing up, did you ever think, I'll go to Washington, I'll go to West Virginia, and then we will go out to Utah to play football?
I did not, no. And now you have teams, you look at the Big Ten, obviously you got coast to coast, which is insane.
Yeah.
But, I think it's definitely a blessing to be part of this program and play at some of the best atmospheres in environments in college football. And I think West Virginia in total has the best, just because I think their night games and blue light, everything like that is just incredible. And we really represent a whole state. And
West Virginia is almost heaven, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you guys see it for yourself. It's so beautiful.
Show them show Hance the new helmet this year.
These are the gloss is back.
Look at the sparkle on that thing.
Yeah, that
PK.
is.
And then you got the country roads reference on the back.
Almost heaven.
That is glitterfied.
West Virginia.
All right, settle down.
Where's the
Strict order.
Where's the country roads?
In the back.
Right there.
Oh my God!
Isn't that cool?
Have you heard of that song, Lynn?
Oh yeah, I've seen it multiple times, and I tell you what, there's
If you're in
nothing
that
better.
stadium, you better do it.
There's nothing better than post game getting to sit with or sing with your fans and sing with them with the people that helped you win the game.
That's
our
awesome.
incredible fans. So
I made my first trip to your campus. Was that last year? It was just last year.
Yeah.
BYU West Virginia. Was that last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years
Yeah.
ago. Made my first trip to West Virginia to your campus, and when they say rolling hills, they're serious.
Oh yeah.
Like the campus is built on the side of a hill, and you're driving up weird like edges of cliffs, and then the
Stadium's middle of the woods, man.
The middle of the
Right,
city is
cool.
in like a ravine. It's
and
a
like
strange thing.
my parents always get mad at me because my car brakes are terrible because of all the hills and stuff like that. But
you better get those brakes fixed.
oh no, we do. We
My
just got
parents
fixed,
make
so.
fun of me. It's not making fun. They want their son to live through another season.
Exactly.
They make fun of me because my brakes are terrible.
Yeah.
But listen, you guys have a lot on the table here. What is it that's going to happen this season? You lose a lot from the talent aspect on the offensive side of the ball. How are you guys going to score points there for West Virginia?
Yeah, obviously a lot of change with 74 new players and all that. I would say the biggest thing is being efficient in the run game, in the passing game as well. Make sure that we eliminate negative plays. And, obviously our offense is going to be pretty fast this year, so making sure that we attack each and every play and play with hard-edge football.
Have you heard the name Wes Hours?
Wes Hours.
Yeah, former West Virginia player, fullback.
I do not believe so.
They called him the Big Tuna. I played with him on the Indianapolis Colts. And
Oh, really? Colts
he
fan.
was 265-pound, truncated white fella that could move his feet like a 130-pound fly route.
I don't know if truncated white fella. That's a good rapper name.
He was a West Virginia loud and proud. He was something else. Look up the legend of Big Tuna.
Big Tuna.
Wes Hours, the original West Virginia Mountaineer.
Back when teams other than Kansas State had fullbacks.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones still coming to the party with it. So.
Hey, is your frontiersman? Is that musket loaded? Like, does he keep it powdered? And
I really don't. I may have to go ask.
powder and ball in.
I don't think it would have gotten through security. So.
Listen, you guys, but you
My
have to-
monster didn't get through security.
I know. You have to watch because you got the Mountaineer, and then you got the old trapper beef jerky guy, and they usually show up and they're dressed the same and they stare at each other and they're like,
They hate each other.
I'm a legitimate countryman, and they're like, no, I am.
Look at my beard.
I make my own jerky, bro.
Tug on this beard. It's real.
Landen Livingston, he's offensive lineman for the West Virginia Mountaineers. We're looking forward to a good year for you guys. Rich Rod's he's just one of those guys that you kind of pull for because he just has such good energy, and the guy has been around the game for so long. And I always want to see these programs come back. We want the Big 12 to be strong, and so good luck this season. Stay healthy, man. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.